Hello, YouTube. So last week I was sick, that's why I missed you guys. Sorry about that. But today, let's talk books and games and all of the fun things, because that's mostly what I've been doing in the last 2 weeks that I have been very sick. So yeah, feeling mostly better now. Still have the sniffles a little bit, but we are going to talk about books first today. So, first book I have is Ali Brosh's Hyperbole and a Half, Unfortunate Situations, Flawed Coping Mechanisms, Mayhem, and Other Things That Happened. So, I've kind of always been a fan of Ali for a really long time, like since I found her blog years ago, and I really enjoyed this book, even though I've been a long-time reader. So I think that speaks to the new content that she added in the book and to some of the old familiar favorites that I just really enjoyed having a chance to reread again. So yeah, if you like humor or humor in sadness or just weird, awesome stories, this is definitely a book for you, and I recommend it. It was a lot of fun to read. Ali has a really close place in my heart because she's been so funny and creative with her storytelling, but also because she's brought a realness and a dark kind of humor to mental health and depression, and that's been really important to me and has helped a lot. So there's that. I recommend that one. The next book that I have for you guys is called Alana, the First Adventure by Tamora Pierce. And this is actually a library copy because libraries are awesome, and it's kind of a weird, hilarious story in the sense that the premise is the main character decides to pretend to be her brother and become a knight, and it is full of badassery and awesome and a little bit of hilarity, and even though it starts out slow, it picks up quite nicely. I have one more chapter to go before I finish it. I'm really excited, and I'm totally gonna have to read the rest of the series because I need to know what happens. So yeah, those are my books that I've been reading, and now we're gonna move on to games. And for games, I recently got a Wii U. Very exciting. So I've been testing out quite a few new games with that, and then I have one board game for you all. So let's start with Wii U. It'll be fun. First game on the list is Pikmin 3. And this is a game that I've actually been playing with a friend of mine, in the sense that my friend controls all of the things and I tell my friend what to do because I solve the puzzles faster, but I can't kill the monsters in Pikmin 3 to save my life. So yeah, that's what we've been doing with that. It's a really good arrangement. It's a lot of fun, and it's actually been a really good time to sort of just like see where all of the fruit and stuff is. And Hank Green actually is playing this on his Hank Games channel if you want to see what it is and how it works. And that's why we started playing it, and it's been really fun. Next game up is Super Mario 3D World. And I'm not really a fan of side-scrollers. I don't like them. Mostly because I'm notoriously terrible at jumping. In Pikmin 3, I can't kill monsters to save my life. In side-scrollers, I can't jump to save my life. So, and I mean that quite literally, I almost always die if I have to succeed at jumping. So the fact that this is a little more open and a little less side-scrollery has actually been really good for me. And I don't like kitties, but I really like the kitty suits in this game, and I've just been having so much fun with that. So it's been really fun to play. It's been a really good time. I like it. It's good. And I really like that they've sort of given an alternative to the traditional Mario side-scroller, because it's a game I really like. And also, Peach is in it as a playable character, and that makes me so excited, because Peach should be a playable character in all of the games, in my personal opinion. Next one is a PlayStation 3 game. This is Little Big Planet. It is a side-scroller, but it has this weird depth field thing, and that's kind of cool. But I love that this little sack guy, and I love that you can just customize all of the things. Literally, you can customize all of the things. It's so cool. And Little Big Planet is almost the Sony PlayStation equivalent of the Mario franchise, which has been really interesting and really cool. So seeing the differences, especially in the two kart games, Mario Kart versus Little Big Planet karting, has been a lot of fun. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Mario series and you like PlayStation, it's worth picking up and looking at and trying out. And the last game that I have for you guys is a board game, courtesy of Tabletop, in the sense that Tabletop is what turned me onto this game. It's called Carcassonne. And what's awesome about it is, even though it's great for like multiplayer, it's also a 2-player game. And you build a city, and like it has a river and monasteries and all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's really fun, and it's really awesome because you don't really know like how the points are going to work out until the end of the game. So it has a high rate of leveling equality almost, in the sense that it's anyone's game for the entire game. So I think that that's really cool and interesting, and I actually really like to build cities and stuff like that, so it's right up my alley. But yeah, those are the things that I've been doing in the last 2 weeks. Been playing lots of games, reading a few books, and I hope that everyone else is doing well and staying warm for those of you who are in climates that require that. So until next time, don't forget to be awesome, and I will talk to you later, YouTube. Bye!